After escaping sex trafficking, I became obsessed with Jesus. Every morning I would say, God, I'm going to talk to somebody about Jesus, but if you don't want me to go, stop my feet. So I would start my walk to Stadium Armory Metro Station. And then this one day, the wind just randomly started blowing. And I mean, people started pointing into the sky like it was something crazy going on. I looked and a small tornado was literally forming in front of me. And then as I began to point, it just suddenly dissipated. And right then, I realized that the Lord finally answered my prayer about stopping my feet. Maybe God just doesn't want me to go to tell someone about Jesus today. Maybe he wants me in the house. And then it began to rain. Suddenly, I was like, you know what? Let me just go to the corner store, get my favorite oatmeal pie, and get my butt in the house. God wants me to stay home. I picked up my favorite book, God Chasers by Tommy Tenney, and I began to visualizing having more presence of God. I became obsessed with wanting more presence of God. I began to stomp around the room and say, God, I need more presence. I want your presence immediately. And then suddenly I began to hear words in different languages. They sounded so scary, but since nobody was around me, I began to speak them. I loved speaking them so much that I took a shower speaking them. I put on my pajamas speaking them. I just could not stop speaking these other languages and hearing them in my heart and mind. At first, I thought it was strange, but I said, hey, maybe this is God giving me more of his presence. And then boom, his pinky toe entered the room. I was terrified. God's presence was so scary, humbling. I just hid under the covers and said, no, Jesus, no. I'm not ready for your presence. I'm a sinner. I was in awe of him. And then suddenly, I was absolutely in love. His presence was amazing and comforting. And then suddenly, I fell into the best sleep of my life.